Video games are not just made to entertain, they can be made to create bonds and communities, a fan base that can stay strong and active. There are many fan bases over the years that have been great. Overwatch, Rocket League, Splatoon, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and many more examples. Sadly, not many of these communities can last forever. A good example of this is a game developed and published by Cyberstep called Onigiri. This game is a prime example of a community slowly disappearing from what initially made them together and connected. Now, why did this happen? What is Onigiri? Will its few fans still be there for it? Well, let's find out. In order to understand what caused this Onigiri to disappear, we need to understand a bit of this game and how the developers' actions affected the attention and appeal this game received. Onigiri was released by Cyberstep on February 6, 2014 for PCs in Japan, and later came to the West on July 1st of the same year. After that, the game eventually was ported to the PS4 and Xbox One, Vita, and Nintendo Switch. The story revolves with you saving Lady Shizuka, a runaway princess, from a dragon of a species named yokai. You try to level up, do some quests so you can leave the city and meet new party members along the way. The game essentially has no end. Even after reaching the level cap, you just keep fighting enemies. So far, the story doesn't seem to be that interesting. But where Onigiri really excels is the gameplay. The gameplay gets progressively more difficult as you level up. Each dungeon has about 3 to 4 stages, and you need a specific level to access it. As you gain more members for your party, they'll have different abilities. For example, Yoshitsune repairs weapons and enchants and upgrades them. Shizuka has extra storage and can identify weapons for you. There are more examples of this as you progress. There are also different types of weapons in the game, such as swords, axes, spears, etc. All of these weapons can unlock skills that mix up a lot of your encounters. Note, skills aren't determined by RNG and can be learned by leveling up. Overall, the gameplay can be confusing at times, but very addicting, strategic, and fun. You may be asking now, how did the game do to the public? Well, sales-wise, the game is free to play, but like most games like that, have microtransactions. I tried looking for any sales or profits this game has made, but I couldn't find anything. Trust me, I looked everywhere and I couldn't find any sales numbers. It must have made a decent amount of money based on the premise and fanbase again. When the game first came out, it was very popular for the MMORPG community. It did air an anime during early 2016, so that's a sign it must have done well. In a critical point of view though, it was mixed. On one hand, Onigiri has gotten a number of positive reviews. Bradley Storm of Hardcore Gamer felt that it was, quote, a fairly competent and enjoyable hack-and-slash experience, despite its launch suffering from server-side latency issues. Crunchyroll called it, quote, a very solid title, along with a lot of praise of MMORPGs. While on the other hand, many players criticized the game for its lack of variety after reaching a certain level. The developers tried fixing this issue by adding more high-level content, event-exclusive items, along with some collaboration events with popular intellectual properties. The game overall seems like it had quite a fanbase. What could have happened to it? Was it starting to get irrelevant? Let's check a couple of theories. There's no real reason for why this game lost its fans, but we can always theorize our own reason for what happened. I came up with 3 main reasons why this game just couldn't keep up. 1. The game started to become old for fans. In my opinion, there's no such game with a fanbase that can be big and last for a long time. Sure, we have games like Roblox and Minecraft, but I see those games made for a general audience. You don't need to be a fan of a specific genre because it can be easy to play and do almost anything you want. While Onigiri is an MMORPG that already appeals to a small audience alone. If you want a game to be timeless, it's best if you make it appeal for a wider audience. Nowadays, I rarely see anyone talking about Onigiri. 2. The game didn't offer much to stand out. According to many reviews, the game was mostly another free-to-play RPG. I can see what they mean. The game might not have the most groundbreaking gameplay nor the best story. The idea of it being an online RPG where you're able to fight enemies with your friends was a neat concept and rarely seen. But other than that, the game didn't do much to be more appealing to its audiences. And 3. New games were releasing and there were better options to choose from. This made most of Onigiri's fans leave the game and forget about it. As for new potential fans, it's fair to say that the reviews the game left prevented other players to even try the game at the least. Thus old fans were leaving and new fans never came. Onigiri goes to show, making an online game and keeping a strong and long-lasting fan base is very difficult. Games have their start, their moments, and then the day they disappear from the market. If I had to say one thing for this video, please give Onigiri a try. This game may have its tedious moments and crashes, but it's still an experience I think every RPG fan should try out. There's a really good story if you dive in deeper. The gameplay can be very fun and addicting. I even learned a bit of Japanese from this game thanks to the voice acting. Overall, I think Onigiri is a good game. You should try it out. It's free to play on almost any current platform, so please show some support to it. And that wraps up today's video essay on Onigiri. Let me know what you all think of this. Do you think Onigiri could have become an MMORPG powerhouse if it took the right steps? Or that this game was doing great for what it was? Or do you want a video essay on your favorite underappreciated game? Please comment down below because we always look for the best that we can offer. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this as well. This is Nintendo TV. Stay focused.